friends, welcome to SNR Show. So you all might have heard about several economic terms while reading the newspaper or while watching other videos which you might not have heard earlier, due to which you were not able to get the context of it. So today I have decided to make you familiar with some of these fundamental economic terms which will help you overcome this problem. Let's suppose there is an island country named Woodyland. 50% of the island is covered by forests which has oak trees that supply wood. And the remaining 50% is occupied by the residents of the island. Now the entire forest area is owned by Mr. Ramesh, who is also a resident of the island. So Mr. Ramesh uses the wood from his forest in order to make furniture, which in turn is sold to the citizens of the island. Some of the other residents of the island work in Mr. Ramesh's furniture factory. They constitute what is called the labor force. Assume that selling wood is the only economic activity in Woodyland. So in this scenario, Mr. Ramesh is the seller or producer. The residents of the island who purchase furniture from Mr. Ramesh are consumers. The place where the exchange is taking place between the seller and the consumer is known as the market. The raw material, that is wood, which is used to make furniture, is known as commodity. The equipments used in the process of making furniture, such as the chainsaw used for cutting trees and the other measurement tools used for making the furniture, are known as capital goods. Now suppose that the furniture factory produces 50 units of furniture at a price of rupees 50 each. So this is the supply, but the consumers are willing to buy 100 units of furniture at this price. So this is the demand. So the factory would now try to increase the price as well as the quantity of production to a point such that the supply is equal to the demand. This point is known as the market equilibrium, and no matter what, the market forces will always try to bring the market to this point of equilibrium. Suppose the market equilibrium is at 75 units of furniture at rupees 75 each. Then the total worth of final goods, that is furniture produced in Woodyland, is 75 units into 75 rupees, which is 5625 rupees, which is known as the gross domestic product or the GDP of Woodyland. Now there is another important quantity which is used to measure the effect of change in price on supply and demand. This quantity is known as elasticity. Suppose that 1% change in price causes a 2% change in supply, so we would say that the elasticity of supply is 2, and if 1% change in price causes the demand to change by 5%, we would say that the elasticity of demand is 5. Now there is another important quantity which is used to measure the price point of the weighted average basket of items. So in Woodyland, there is only furniture being sold. So the price point of furniture will be the consumer price index or the CPI of Woodyland. Suppose that the CPI is rupees 100 and it increases to rupees 110 next year. So we would say that there has been an inflation of 10%. And if the CPI reduces from 100 to 90, then we would say that there is a deflation of 10%. There is another important phenomena which occurs when the economy is shrinking due to reduced consumer spending or reduced business investment. This phase is known as recession. This period is usually accompanied by increase in unemployment, stagnancy in wage rates, etc. These were some of the basic economic terms which you will encounter. I hope you got to learn something new from this video. If you like the video, please hit the like, share and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.